There has always been issues with allocation of funds from the state government to local government. And joining us to talk about the allocation for 2025, we have Honorable Fatai Adesina, who is a former lawmaker, a lawyer, and a lecturer who joins us live from Ibadan to discuss issues surrounding the Federal Allocation Account Committee. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us at this time.
Good evening. How are you this evening? And how is Lagos?
All right, so the Federal Allocation Account Committee, FAC, disbursed local government general allocations to states due to inability of 774 local government councils to have dedicated accounts with the CBN. How do you react to this?
Please come again. Cannot. Please come again.
Okay, do you need me to repeat
Hello?
the question?
Yes, I want to.
Okay, all right. So with the Federal Allocation Accounts Committee, FAC, disbursed local government January allocations to states due to inability of the local government councils in Nigeria to have dedicated accounts with the CBN. How do you react to this development?
Well, my reaction is that we are still not ready. Since July last year, when the Supreme Court passed the judgment, we've been having a lot of back and forth from those that will implement it. I even learned from grapevine that some governors has directed that their local government should not even open accounts with CBN, except we have a clear-cut ideology or process. I can tell you that they will continue to delay and delay till God knows. That's my reaction.
Okay, so as a former lawmaker, do you really see the local government being financially independent from the governors? And do you think this might just be bottlenecks, designed to not really make these local governments be financially autonomous?
I don't. Let me be honest with you. With the current arrangement that we have here, the president has done his bit, but he cannot dare the governors. That is the politics behind it. And for them to have a total autonomy, they must remove the hand of the governors from the running of the local government, which they are not ready to do. Don't forget the fact that those that are in the saddle of local government administration today are appointees, don't use elected, appointees of the various governors. And he who pays the piper dictates the tune. They will still continue running the way they are. And for any chairman to say, would like to dare governor, my sister, they will use the so-called councillor to remove the such chairman. So it is still 6.5 or dozen, like what we have on ground now. So we should not just stop deceiving ourselves because the governors are in total control of the local government through their appointees, who they claim are elected chairmen.
Okay, so finally, before we let you go, how do you think we can begin to make our different arms and tiers of government independent of one another and absolutely free from interferences to perform their lawful and constitutional duties?
Thank you very much. That's a very good question, and I must commend you for that. Except we have a thoroughbred legislatures. There are three arms of government. We have the executive, the judiciary, and the legislatures. But do they allow the legislators to function? You will see their control right from the time we want to appoint a speaker. It is the governor that will choose the speaker. It is the president that will choose the speaker up there. And that is why the problem starts. Because when you go through our constitution, section 7B says that local government administration should be run through the state houses of assembly. And that's why it said they should have their own budget, which must be passed by the state house of assembly. Tell me a particular honorable now, say maybe on your state, where we have 4 or 5 that came in through the other party, APC. The rest were nominated, sponsored, given form by the governor of the state. Ditto everywhere. And that is why we need to allow the house to function independently of the executives. Why when the tango judiciary will come in, that is the only option. That is how we can enjoy our democracy. And that's why you see that even the power to impeach the governor lies with the House of Assembly, the various houses of Assembly. And that's why ab initio, they want to control it right from onset. So except you have an independent houses of assembly in the various states, you will never enjoy this democracy. To still be military unitary government.
Okay, all right. We thank you so much for taking time to join us on
Welcome.
our news at this time. Thank you so much for
Thank you
joining us
very
on
much.
Galaxy TV News.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right, that was Honorable Fatai Adesina, a former lawmaker, lawyer, and the lecturer who joined us live from Ibadan, Oyo State capital.